Now, look, everybody just take a big, deep breath and calm down, okay? That goes double for you, love. Well, he was just here a minute ago looking madder than a wet hen. Where do you suppose he got off to?
He's after Seabone.
Oh, and angry enough to do something crazy, too. You gotta help me, Ted.
Don't look at me. I hope Palmer catches the old snake.
Why, tar and feathers sound good to you, too?
Maybe at first. I was sort of thinking of running him off with a rail.
Has a certain ring to it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna ring you if you don't cut the comedy and help your mama here.
What are you talking about? I'm not going to do anything.
Oh, yes, you're
Mama,
coming
not with
me.
a button. That's so
yeah,
silly.
Come on, you're driving
this is
me to the pine
$150 George Costanza
yeah, well,
original. Let's go.
You want to sew the button?
Stop it.
Then
Look,
come
why
with
don't you
me.
just let her rip the button off?
No.
All right, I'll sew it on.
I found when she gets like this, it's generally she'll just grab something else.
Yeah, you
I'll
bet.
tell you what,
Come
I'll
on.
go on for the ride. See you
Come
when I
on, just stop John. Put it in motion, would you
are.
please? Come on, we're in a hurry.
Well, Pete, I've been expecting you.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I had to stop home for something.
Take it you're here to settle old scores?
How perceptive of you. Oh, you can tell the cold, cruel world goodbye.
You're gonna shoot me, huh?
That's the idea.
Not man enough to take me on with your bare hands, eh, Pete?
Man enough to take your miserable life.
Mr. Cortland, put it down.
Now, when I'm finished.
The gun down. Look, you're too smart for this, Mr. Cortland. Now give me the gun.
I'll give it to you straight between the eyes if you don't stand out of the way.
Oh, Mr. Cortland, put it down. This isn't the answer.
No, it's the solution.
Just take it easy and lower the gun.
I'm only doing what should have been done to your no-account daddy 30 years ago. Just pump him full of holes, sit back, and watch him drain.
Look, now, come on, you don't mean that. You're not a killer.
Don't bet on it.
You got a family to think about.
Family? Think about family. That's what I should have been doing 30 years ago. Thinking about a way to keep my sister Bessie away from Seabone. Well, I should have shot the low-down snake when he first came sniffing around my sister. Better late than never, so stand aside. Well, the acorn doesn't fall too far from the oak. Might as well kill two hunkles as one. I might even like it better.
That trigger, you blast us all to
You
smithereens.
stay out of this, Opal.
You try and stop me.
This is between Seabone and me. Last chance, boy, or you die with your daddy.
Palmer, no.
Anybody hit? No, not a scratch here.
Missed by a mile. Nice shooting, Pete.
You ruined my aim or you'd be a dead man.
You couldn't hit your rear end with both hands.
I'll show you shooting.
Forget about it, Palmer.
Listen, I came here to do a job and I'm going to finish it.
Palmer Cortland, you stop this nonsense this instant.
Just stay out of it.
Have you gone stark, raving, mad? I mean, you can't just go shooting another human being.
It's not human, it's vermin.
You get the very thought of trying to take another life. What has come over you?
This doesn't concern you.
Did you check your senses at the door?
Well, just stay out
or
of
have
it,
you
Opal.
lost your mind altogether?
The only thing I've lost is one perfectly good bullet, and I'm not going to waste any more, so you kindly give him my gun.
I don't think so, Palmer. You're just going to get yourself in a hell of a lot of trouble.
Let me go then. I'll kill him with my bare hands.
you won't.
Yeah, now we're
All
talking.
right, come on, it's time to get this crazy maniac out of here.
Obstructing justice.
Out of here.
Oh, back. Uncle, I haven't finished with you.
Yeah,
I'll be
right
back.
over my dead body.
Blazes is a woman like that doing with Pete Cooney.
That's it, Daddy. That is it. You have caused enough trouble around here. You gotta leave. And I mean now.
Careful. You sure you want to put that there? All right.
You know, I called Daddy a jailbird last night.
Here last night? Well, good for you. Give me 5. Sorry I missed it. Did he fly away?
Yep.
Good. I hope he stays away.
I told him never to come back ever again.
Well, good for you. You know something, Junior? Just because Adam's our daddy doesn't mean we have to love him. I mean, if he's bad, we shouldn't love him. You know what we need to do? We need to form a secret club.
Cool.
And only Adam's kids can be in it. The We Hate Adam Chandler Club.
Do we have to hate him?
Well, you see, if you don't hate him, he'll never leave you alone.
Well, you know, it's not right to hate.
But see, that's the only thing he understands. Our daddy needs to know how much he hurt us. He needs to pay for what he's done. You know what we should do, Junior? We should take Daddy to court, just like Jamal did to his father. We should take him to court and sue him for a divorce.
Mommy, did you bring me anything?
For heaven's sake, Palmer, would you get in here?
All
right. Just unhand me, please, you Judas.
Who are you calling Judas?
You betrayed me.
You are the one who did the betraying, Buster. Honestly. All you could think about was your own stupid vengeance. What, are you one egg grill short of the combination platter here, or what? Did you really think you were going to kill those two guys? If you know what is good for you, you will tell me right now that you were only trying to scare him. Come on. Come on, now say it. You're just trying to scare him.
I went there to blast the life out of Uncle. And if his son got in the way, I would have killed him, too. And if I got a chance, I may just do it.
Well, you're
again.
not going to get the chance, Mr. Tad. Go into the closet and get out all of those guns.
Oh, wait a minute. Those are very valuable antiques.
Maybe like the antique you fired this afternoon. I'm with her. I'll get the guns.
Those are my private property.
Who are you?
What?
I mean it, Palmer. You are not the man that I used to know. Now, who or what is it that you have become? I mean, do you think that you can just pull the trigger on a defenseless man? Are you a god? Are you a giver and taker of human life?
He's not human.
Stop it!
He may take the form of a man, but as God is my judge, that man is a lower life form. He crawls on his belly.
To you, maybe, but to anybody else, he is an unarmed, innocent man.
Innocent? That man doesn't
yes,
have
and
an
in the eyes
innocent...
of the law, you are nothing more than a common murderer.
Okay, Mom, what do you want me to do with the
I
guns?
just want him out of this house.
Oh, wait a minute. No, they're not going anywhere.
Just
Not those
get
guys.
rid of them.
No. I have thousands and thousands of dollars playing up in
Get him
these...
out of here, Ted.
This is grand larceny. I'll call the police.
Mom, do me a favor. Just get out of the way.
Not until you drop those guns.
Look, I don't want to have to hurt you.
Will you
Please,
give me
get
one
out
of those guns?
Will you
Please.
stop it.
Back off, Buster. Or else.
Put the gun down.
Why? It's already loaded.
It's got a hair trigger. It could go off accidentally.
Oh, if this goes off, it'll be on purpose, I promise you.
I'm telling you, that's a very dangerous gun. Put it down.
Now you know how it feels, huh? It's no fun looking down the business end of one of these suckers, is it?
Not a bit, Opal. Now just put it down. Give it to Dad or put it down. Just stop aiming the gun at me.
Make you feel more like a man and hold a gun, is that it? I never needed one of these things to make me feel big, you know. Frankly, I always figured that a man who needed a piece to feel big was probably just compensating for some small caliber something else.
You think I need compensating?
Don't answer that question. I'm not the slightest bit interested. Mama, this has gone on long enough, okay? Just, come on. Put the gun down, please.
Oh, I hate it when you're always right. But I guess really the only thing I've succeeded in showing him is that I can stoop to his level. Well, I lied about that, you know. I might be foolish enough to let this pea-brain have a gun collection, but I wouldn't be so stupid as to let him keep the bullets with it.
Great. So what do you want me to do with the firepower?
Just burn them or bury them or drown them or break them. I don't care, just so that they can never be used again, ever.
Well, considering I can't exactly melt them down with my X-ray vision, I think I'll just take them to the police.
You shouldn't have done that. I can get him back.
Hey, honey, why don't you run out in the kitchen and scrub up your hands, okay? I'll meet you in there. Okay, come on. All right, I know what you're thinking. And I shouldn't badmouth Adam in front of Junior, and you're probably right, and I'm sorry you're mad. But I can't help the way I feel about that man anymore. I can't help it, and I will do whatever it takes to vex, hex, or ruin his miserable life. I'm not mad. You're not? I wanted Junior to have everything that I didn't have. I wanted him to have a father who loved him and who could be there for him if he needed him. And you really saw Adam in that role. Call me an optimist, but I have learned my lesson.
Some daddies can't be trusted, and I think it's better that Junior learns that now instead of later. So I don't blame you for despising Adam. I know how you feel. Look, I completely understand how you feel, all right? I can't stand Adam myself, but I don't want my son to hate anything or anybody, all right? Hating is something that I hope to God that he never learns to do.
I cross my fingers.
All right. As far as Adam is concerned in this house, he is strictly persona non grata, all right? And I'm not going to force Junior to see his father if he doesn't want to.
Thank you, Dixie.
You're welcome. It's no problem.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. All right, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Say hey.
Say bye.
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 So, now, I know you're curious to know what happened with Seabone, right?
Seabone. Seabone who?
I'm serious, honey. You're never gonna believe what your Uncle Palmer did this time.
Oh, do I really, want to hear this?
Like I said, you gotta hear it to believe it.
Tar and feathers?
Nope, too subtle.
What?
Turns out your Uncle Palmer went ballistic and actually broke out the ballistics.
Come again?
He went to his little gun collection in the hall, broke out a pistola, and was going to blow your father into the next life. I'm not kidding. Palmer has finally snapped his last oar. He's off his chump.
I don't know. If I had a gun collection, I might just do the same thing.